Hi, I'm Chris. This is Miller Plays. We're doing the Sutton United Challenge. We are in League 2. We will soon be in League 1. Here we are then, 21st of Feb, and things have gone beyond amazing. Basically, since the Liverpool game, we have been on a bit of a tear again, and just beat Portsmouth 3-1. With that win, it means we are promoted. Carlisle and Fleetwood can no longer catch us. It's just been, I don't know, just above amazing. So yeah, we're promoted to League 1. That's the good news. And with that, we come with our new budget. So we can now spend 59,000 a week and a transfer budget of 12.5 grand. Okay, so if we look at the finances, they've dropped into the red again. Why didn't those Liverpool fans turn up? We had 60 odd thousand in that game. We would have another 250,000 in the bank, but hey ho. We're currently spending 40,000, well 41, so I had dropped the transfer budget into the wage budget to boost it up to almost 41,000, and then we managed to lose a couple of players on transfer deadline day, or just beyond transfer deadline day in actual fact. Finn Tonks has gone to Tamworth, Marvin Johnson has signed full-time for Bromley, and Aidan Harris has gone out on loan to Enfield Town. We did bring in a couple of players on loan, so Jack Fletcher, Tyler's brother, is coming on loan for nothing from Man United, and he's played 4 games, got a couple of assists, he's not doing too badly. And we also brought in Sonny Joffrey, a centre-back who is young, quite exciting, and it's basically give them a bit of game time and see if they'll come and join us at some point in the future. So with that, we have changed our formation a little bit. We have been playing Fletcher and Fletcher a lot. Whittaker is a bit further forward. We've got our 2 strikers again. It just means we've lost our wingers. So Sturge and French have moved up a little bit further to play as wing-backs. So all in all, things are going quite well there. But we just brought you back for this bit of news of the promotion. I envisage us somewhere in March, perhaps the Northampton game, being the one where we clinch the title. So we'll be back for that, and we'll see you then. Okay, so we're just before Northampton then, and we are 20 points clear. There are 8 games left. We are playing Northampton, Blackpool playing Salford, both on the same day. We win, we'll go up to 100. Salford don't win, say they get a draw, they're on 78. 21 points then available, most they can get is 98. So at the moment, they can get to 100, and our goal difference is superior. So a win here, and we're pretty much champions. We guarantee it if we win and Salford don't. So let's get the team picked, and we'll see if we kick off. Right, we have changed the formation yet again. Zach Sturge got injured. He was out 5 to 6 weeks, and okay, so we went back to our 4-4-2 formation. And then Victor Musa and Danny both got injured, so we're down to 2 strikers, and there's just no point playing both strikers at the same time for them to get tired, and then we're stuffed. So Figueroa is on the bench, Andrews is starting up top. The team then is Foster in goal, French, El Joffrey, Baggett and Johnson as the back 4. Fletcher sits in front with Fletcher in midfield and Whittaker as the shadow striker. Hilton is on the right, Miller is on the left, and I've just realised I put Hilton on the right when I should have put this in. Hey ho, we'll rectify that mistake at some point today and going forwards. So it's a big home game, Northampton. But more importantly, let's have a look at the latest scores, because we want to see and keep an eye on the big game between Blackpool and Salford. Of course, it doesn't matter what they do if we don't win today. And that's the perfect start. 9 minutes in. Look. Guinness Walker made the goal. I'm sure he did. Thank you very much. From criticised beforehand by Robinson, the manager, saying, "Oh yeah, we don't like tippy-tappy football. We just want to get it forward." What did they do? 2 passes in the back of the net. It's like, yeah, marvellous. Jack Fletcher with the corner. He aims at the near post. Can't find either of the big men, and it remains 1-0 to Northampton. Pharrell Johnson to Miller. Back to Pharrell Johnson. He finds Baggett. He finds Fletcher. Over to French. They've gone from one side of the pitch to the other. Hilton now dancing towards the byline. He gets the ball in. Andrews shoots. It's blocked on the goal line, and it's a corner. Whittaker is the man to take it. Can he find Andrews' head? No, he can't. It's another corner though. A little bit of the better delivery. And we get a head on it. It goes well over. It's still 0-0 between Blackpool and Salford. Andrews finds Johnson. Johnson, the left back. He tries to beat his man. He gets past him in the end. Gets into the box. Byline. Crosses towards the far post. That's going to be offside, isn't it? Yeah. The whistle had already gone. It's not going to be our day today. It just feels like it at the moment. Miller. Todd Miller, what can he do? He pulls the ball back to Johnson, who tries to get the ball inside, loses possession, and it's a counter-attack now from Northampton. Orsi back to Willis. It's slowed down, but a couple of passes. Oh no, it's going back to the centre-back. And now, a bit of room. They're coming in down the right, into the box. Orsi. No idea what happened there. He's given a penalty, hasn't he? Oh dear, referee. How is that? No, he's not. He's given it a corner. Okay. Whittaker managed to get his head on it, clears it for another corner. We have been absolutely dreadful so far. Foster comes out, claims that one. He still hasn't got a new contract. He's 3.5 stars, and at the moment, he's going to be on his way. Andrews has not played particularly well in this half. He hasn't been in the scoring rut either, so that's a bit of a disappointment. Right, we're going to go attacking to start the second half. It's unfortunate we've had to change the formation yet again. Third different formation in 3 games. Blackpool are leading. So us losing is really us letting the side down now. Whittaker, what can he do? He retains possession, finds Johnson. Johnson is not really the flying left back that we want, but Tyler Fletcher now, what can he do? He finds French. French is down the right. He goes back to Fletcher. Fletcher's going to go all the way. No, he's going to play the ball across. His passing hasn't got really improved this season. He has been dreadful. And Josh Andrews, is that offside? Yes, it is. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's just one of those days. Right, let's change things up then. Figueroa can come on for Andrews. He's a poacher, so we're pushing further forward. Missing come off with Hilton. Anyone playing particularly badly? Johnson, but that's out of our control. Jack Fletcher. We have Matty Longstaff, who can fit in there as what? A central midfielder on attack. Let's do that. Let's just change it up. Is that another offside goal? Yes, it is. 3 offside goals now. We're about to demand more. El Joffrey to French. French down the line to Missing. He finds Figueroa. His shot is saved. It's a corner. Longstaff with a terrible corner towards the near post. Didn't get any flight on the ball. And it remains Blackpool 1, Salford 0. Demand more. Figueroa, what can he do? Ball forward to Miller. Miller, terrible piece of play from Miller. And that's the final nail in this coffin. Right, so Towler can come on, give it to the... It could be an anchor man. This is just so disappointing. Go very attacking. I'll shout on one more time. Let's just berate them. And there we have it. Just what a time to switch off. Salford got a late equaliser. So what is there? There's now 7 games left. Their 21 points can get to 99. So, oh dear. Right, I guess we'll be back for the Leyton Orient game. Right, we're back. It's Foster in goal, French, Okadina, Baggett and Johnson as the back four, Fletcher and Fletcher with Whittaker in the midfield. Missing has come in on the right, Miller and Andrews make up the team. So Andrews has dropped down to 3 stars because he's in that bad a form. Right, let's get the game kicked off and hopefully we put in a bit of a better performance because quite frankly we were awful. So Cole Stockton's got an early goal for Salford. Let's see if we can do something on this occasion. So Fletcher finds Andrew, back to Fletcher, who's passing it. Right, I've had enough of it. 16 minutes in, he can come on. That is just dreadful passing from Longstaff. Not Longstaff, Tyler Fletcher. We'll cancel that. I'll let him off. The commentary says our title celebrations are just about ready to kick off. We are leading. Penalty referee. Come on then. Whittaker's available. I might like Josh Andrews to take it because he hasn't scored in ages. Whittaker's there. He slams it home. Doubles the advantage, the lead. And we have one finger on the trophy now. Salford have disappeared off the bottom. There's been too many goals. Oh, we're losing that grip. Lorient, near post, corner. Beautiful delivery from Graham, and yeah, despite having a man on that near post. Dear. I'm running out of players. I keep having to change formation because we keep running out of players. This is getting terrible. It's a dire situation. Oh no, come on now. French, back to Fletcher. Fletcher, forward to Missing. Forward to Longstaff now. He goes back to French. Back to Longstaff. Inside to Fletcher, who shoots, and Jack Fletcher scores his first goal. A stunning strike. Puts us 3-1 up. Our advantage doubles to 2. And now can we either cement that with a 4th or just hold on? Fletcher over to Johnson to Miller. Miller back inside. And then he goes back outside, getting towards the byline. Back to Johnson. Johnson inside to Fletcher. Who shoots. And Fletcher gets his first goal of the season as well. So the Fletcher boys have both scored today. There's the fourth. There's the fourth goal I was after. A 3-goal advantage now. And there's no point having the latest score. We'll just say we're happy. Get the second half underway. The new formation curse against Northampton. Then we don't win it at home. Fletcher to Missing, to French, back to Missing, what can he do? He puts the ball on the outside, but it's covered by Whitehall. Graham, his pass is charged down by French, and Missing now, he shoots. Ashton Missing with a stunning strike, his 5th of the season. 5-1, game over, I certainly feel. And I don't even need to look at the latest. We'll do 19 points, 6 games to go. That's all we care about. Our name is on that trophy. 5-3, I don't care. Jack Beasley scores for Lorient. It's now 2-5. Todd Miller can come off for Peters, just as though he's well rested. We'll get Figueroa on for Andrews, who hasn't done much there, and perhaps Barnett for French. We've got one last change to make. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Foster's made a save there. Otherwise it was destined to be 5-3 or 3-5. Managed to get our head on that one. But it's not clear. Claire into the box. It's been cleared. Missing has the ball and the highlights over. Right, last few minutes. Riley Towler can come on as the anchor man in midfield. And now we just want to see out time. Burrell Johnson, terrible throw in. But Baggett picks it up. Back to Johnson, to Fletcher. Inside, but that was a terrible pass. Raggett clears. Okadina picks it up. To Barnett, to Missing. Back to Barnett. Inside to Towler. Towler to Barnett. Is he going to go backwards? No, he's going to go forwards. It's easily intercepted by Astley. To Beasley. Is this the third goal? He's down the right. He then goes back to Whitehall. Slams it in towards the far post. It's picked up by Bell. And his shot is wide. You don't need to see these highlights. Come on, just blow for a full-time referee. We're here for the trophy. There's offsides all over the show. Offside somewhere, surely, referee. We had 3 in one game. You won't give it there. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Diabolical refereeing, officiating. 7 minutes. Never in doubt. But here it is, the trophy lift. The boys filter up onto the podium. They're shaking hands. The trophy is presented to our captain, who would have been Whittaker, I believe. He's off the field injured. But there we go. The trophy is lifted. We are now in League One. Well, we're not, because we've still got a number of games left until the end of the season, which I'll play out, and we'll meet back in the summer where we can do some business. So yeah, 6 games to go. It's been quite the season. We've now got Barrow 23rd in the league, and fingers crossed we can start messing around a bit. Josh Andrews, 24 goals, hasn't scored in a while. We might have to give him a rest. Right, thanks for watching. Oh, we've got 2 weeks. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll be back for our summer review and transfer windows, where we'll build a side capable of getting promotion to League One. Realistically, that should be our aim. The finances aren't exactly great, but we have got a bit of a wage budget. We'll have a look at the squad. Expiring contracts, so Barnett, yeah, he can go. Hilton, happy to go. There's £3 grand. Brad Foster, it's touch and go with him. We'll see if he accepts some kind of sweetener deal. If not, he can go. Will Brook, he can go. Elliot Jenks, there's 2,200. We'll save. He can go. And then Manny Norkett, we might no, probably not. We're not going to renew these guys. That's 26. And then the players, they're in on loan. So all in all, we then are just looking at these guys, and then we're going to be thinking, are they good enough? So looking at some of them, it's like Riley Towler, he'll be on the list, 2,900. There's a lot of money to be paying somebody who's not first choice centre back. Josh Andrews, it might be that we try and cash in on him. He's had 2 good seasons with us. The 52 league goals he's got for us in the 70 games. We might get some interest for him. Tyler Fletcher, we're happy to keep. Danny Anis-Jaco, yes, he's got a new signed contract. We've got Key-Roll, Figueroa, so we've got a few strikers around. Missing still about, he's going to improve, so we've got a few players there. Whittaker, I'm more than happy to let him go. Pharrell Johnson, £2.5 grand. I suppose £2.5 grand, it's not a bad League One wage for that kind of player. Zach Sturge is still here, so yeah, that's good. Elkin Baggett, yes, that's a decent one we'll keep around. Todd Miller, probably we'll keep around. So there's a few players. It's like Tyler French, we certainly will let go. So there's a couple of players we can let go. Fingers crossed there'll be some interest in them, and we'll go from there. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the summer. Right, cheers, ta-da.